Madam Max.
Have you ever thought about wanting to be a teacher and what it's like being a male teacher in the elementary school? Francis Wardell says if you're the only male in a program, eventually you're going to quit. He said that there is little camaraderie and few social activities with other men. Men today are being punished for wanting to be teachers and are not given the correct support to help them grow and flourish through a school full of female coworkers. Today, I will talk to you about solutions to fight and overcome this ever-growing problem. As we go through each of these points, think about how you would feel if you were a guy going in early childhood education, and think of the hardships that you would face every time a child walked up to you. As a man going through early childhood education, they learn of the dangers that they will likely face working with elementary school children. Have you ever seen a male teacher and thought to yourself these questions? Why is our male teacher teaching my child? Is he qualified? Will he care for my child the way that female teachers do? These are all forms of gender bias that have been placed on male educators. We must get rid of this gender bias that has been placed on these men. This is a fear factor that holds many men back that they will lose their job because they did something seen that a male teacher should not do. Many do not want to face these hardships and challenges as they go into higher education and choose an entirely different profession. We need to encourage more men to go into the field of early childhood education, giving them the chance to make a positive impact not only with the children, but also with the staff and community as well. We must start this at the earliest stages, showing all children that men are caring and mature enough to teach children in elementary school. Not only is this to show them that men can care for the children just like women do, but to also be role models for a lifetime of remembering. First, the second solution is recruitment. Encouraging males at every stage of education that they can be teachers and are eligible and qualified to teach. Recruitment of male staff and volunteers as well. High schoolers, community volunteers, scouts, and college students are all ways that we can use to help get men into early childhood education. Showing these young men how to properly care for children will not only boost their confidence in becoming a teacher, but will also show the world that men are able to teach and care for children. Starting our young males early will allow them to see the wonders there are in teaching a growing mind, shaping the children into the future of the next great generation. We can incorporate the Mighty campaign. This is a campaign that is men in the early years, and it started in the United Kingdom to recruit more men into the field of early childhood education. As we have seen, this problem continues to grow, and it continues to hurt our male teachers that want to become teachers in early childhood education and share their wisdom with our children. When we allow ourselves to see men as educators and child care workers, only then will we see more men come into the field. As we begin to push back against the education system, only then will we see children and parents accept men as just as well as females. We as a society must stop ignoring and placing stereotypes on one of the most valuable tools that we have on hand today.